What if the compassion that feels so virtuous is actually a slow-acting poison, destroying not only its intended recipient, but you, the giver, most of all? The world teaches you that compassion is an endless well of gentle understanding, a soft-hearted refusal to judge or to confront. But the Stoics, who were forced to navigate the brutal realities of power and human nature, knew that compassion without the iron spine of reason is not a virtue. It is a weakness disguised as a virtue, and it is a weakness that will utterly destroy you. Here is why. First, you must understand that this false compassion is a form of ego. You see someone drowning in their own self-made chaos. Their addictions, their poor choices, their chronic irresponsibility. You dive in after them. You offer your time, your energy, your very peace of mind, believing you are the hero of their story. But you must ask yourself with ruthless honesty, are you truly serving them, or are you serving your own need to be a savior? This desire to fix others is often an escape. It is a flight from the difficult, unseen, and often tedious work of fixing yourself. It allows you to feel powerful and righteous while your own inner citadel falls into disrepair. This is not compassion for them. It is a betrayal of the duty you have to yourself. You are not a lifeline. You are a fellow drowning soul disguised as a rescuer. Second, this weakness disguised as compassion is a profound injustice to the one you claim to help. Every time you shield someone from the natural consequences of their actions, you are not being kind. You are being cruel. You are stealing from them their most powerful teacher, reality. You are robbing them of the opportunity to feel the sting of their own mistakes, the very sting that is necessary to learn, to adapt, and to grow stronger. Your compassion becomes the soft soil in which their vices take deep root. You become the architect of their dependency. A Stoic knows that true. Virtuous help is not to carry another's burden, but to show them how to forge the strength to carry it themselves. Sometimes, the most compassionate act is to step back, to enforce a boundary, and to allow the fire of their own making to temper them into something stronger. Third, this false compassion is the ultimate act of self-annihilation. You are a fortress. Your time, your emotional energy, and your tranquility are your most precious resources, the provisions needed to defend your kingdom. The person who practices this weak, boundless compassion leaves their gates wide open. They allow the chaos of others to become their own. They let the emotional vampires drain their supplies. They say, "Yes," when every fiber of their reason screams, "No," all for the sake of being seen as kind or to avoid the discomfort of a necessary conflict. This is not nobility. It is a slow, methodical demolition of the self. As you pour all your resources into a battle that is not yours to win, your own walls crumble. You become depleted, resentful, and ultimately of no use to anyone, least of all yourself. True compassion is not a feeling. It is a reasoned choice. It is a selective, strategic, and powerful act, wielded by a mind that is master of its own fortress. It is the compassion of a surgeon who must be ruthless with the scalpel to save the patient. It is the compassion of a commander who knows he cannot win the war by trying to save every soldier from every struggle. Before you can offer a hand to the world, you must first forge an iron will. You must build your own strength, guard your own peace, and command your own soul. Anything less is not compassion. It is destruction